Hi there, Placer County Supervisor Kirk Euler back with you. A quick update today. Our Board of Supervisors met in a special meeting today. We had asked for our staff to put together a resolution that we could send to the governor accelerating us into phase 3 or taking phase 3 businesses, putting them into phase 2. Either way, I don't care as long as we get our businesses up and going. Specifically, we called out our lodging properties, including short-term rentals, all of the personal services, so your hair salons, nail salons, gyms, get those open. Then two other things we specifically called out that other folks haven't, but this is in response to great feedback that you folks are providing, and I really appreciate it. The artificial cap on church services at 100 people, regardless of the size of the facility. I've been a longtime member of Bayside Church here in Granite Bay. They can accommodate 2,000 people in that sanctuary. 100 people, 5% full. Are you kidding me? So what we called upon in our resolution is to ask the governor to waive that 100-person requirement. When I was on the phone last night with Senior Pastor Ray Johnston and the management team, they were fine getting started underneath the 25% limitation, but that 100-person thing had to go. So our resolution included that. The other thing our resolution included, and this is where I really want to thank you folks for being actively engaged, is youth sports, youth programs. You've been sending us all kinds of information to me, to my colleagues, to encourage that we really push back on the governor to get our kids out and active again. And the data just is not there that this is affecting our kids in any way, shape, or form other than crushing them emotionally with everything we're taking away from them. We've got to get kids out and let kids be kids again. So because of you, we included that in our resolutions. So thank you very much. The other thing, the final thing, what I wanted to share with you today that was in our resolution is the federal government, in one of the first multi-trillion-dollar giveaways, included funds that were going to go specifically to local governments in the form of direct disbursements to counties and cities of a certain size, and then bunched in together to the state and sent out to the state to be dispersed by the state. So if you were a county over 500,000 people, then you got a direct disbursement from the federal government. If you were under 500,000 people, the Treasury Department packaged those together, sent it out to the state of California. Well, those over 500,000, they got their money back in mid-April. We still haven't gotten our money yet in Placer County. Now, here's the interesting thing, and this goes to the point that I've been trying to make all along. Different circumstances should result in different outcomes. We should be able to do things differently. Well, the governor seems to recognize that by his own formula, because you'll appreciate this. In Placer County, our percentage of what we're going to get in the CARES Act works out to about $100 per resident of our county. Los Angeles County, when you combine what the city of Los Angeles and the county of Los Angeles have already received, they're not waiting on theirs, they've already gotten theirs, it works out to $173 per resident. $100 for Placer County, $173. Gets better. This cozy little relationship that Governor Newsom has with the mayor of Sacramento, who used to be, of course, the Senate pro tem, here's what Sacramento gets. Sacramento already, in direct disbursement between what went straight to the county and to the city of Sacramento, Sacramento was already at $175 per resident of the county. Then the governor decided he was going to throw them an additional $269 million. Now, yeah, $269 million, 96, I'm sorry, bringing that total per county resident in Sacramento County up to $191 per resident of Sacramento County. So Sac County gets $191 per resident, Placer County gets $100 per resident, and the governor wants to know why we're frustrated over this completely arbitrary treatment. Well, there you have it, Governor Newsom. Let's be consistent in our application. Let's be consistent in our reasoning. If you're going to treat them differently based on whatever formula you come up with to hand out the dollars, then treat us differently. Let us move forward without these ridiculous restrictions. Tomorrow you're going to see some video from today's board meeting where I go into some more data, and you're going to enjoy this. This is comparing our actual numbers here in California, where we've had this strict lockdown, compared against Florida's data, where they haven't had a strict lockdown. In fact, their governor cited lodging as an essential service when they went into their lockdown. So stay tuned for tomorrow. Here's a little more data for you today. Stay tuned for tomorrow. Some more fun then. Thanks.